Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julie and you're very welcome. If you're existing, thank you for coming back. Today, I look a mess. Don't judge. I've been up since like 5 o'clock this morning. Don't even ask me why, but I've been up ridiculously early. I came downstairs. I did stay in bed for a bit, awake, trying to like go back to sleep, but it just wasn't happening. So I got up really, really early. But I thought today I would do a bit of a craft with me kind of vlog with a bit of what I eat mixed in. So it's a bit of a crafty day. Not got a huge amount planned. I think I'm planning one thing to pop out for today and that's it. Apart from that, I've already done some craft this morning. So I've been sitting working on this, which looks hilarious at the minute. It's actually a crochet box that I had for Christmas. It's either Christmas or birthday. I'll show you properly. It's the Gift of Love crochet kit, crochet box. I don't know who it's by, but I got it for a present. And you basically get everything you need in the box. So you get like a bigger ball of well, it's not even wool, it's just soft smooth yarn, but it's more like t-shirt material. You get a big one of these, you get a small one of these, and then you get another colour to be able to do the ears and the horns, which is this one. So you get kind of the right amount for what you need. There's the instructions, and then there is a book that tells you how to do the stitches if you're not familiar with crochet. I think it's designed as like a beginner kit, but I would say that it's not a beginner kit. So they send you the first magic circle already started, so you can start straight away then crocheting. But you do have to do a magic circle yourself for the horns and the ears, and they're actually more fiddly because they're actually really small to work with such big yarn. So I would say, I mean I've crocheted for years, but I would say it's not a beginner kit. I'm not very happy with how the nose turned out, but I did it late last night. Haven't positioned it very equally, but I quite like it looking a bit off and uneven because it's more like me. It all looks a bit squished and all over the place. Yeah, his nose is definitely not centered, but I don't care about that. But he's got some fluffy hair to go on. So here's what he should look like. Let me just get the picture. I've also want to finish off some of Eddie's blanket today. And I've got another thing that I want to get done. So they're all different crafts, but I thought I'd just bring you along for a bit of a crafty day. So that's what it should look like. So I don't think you'll notice how skew-off the nose is once I put the hair on. And that'll be one thing out my drawer. I did actually start on this the other day, which is another present that I'd got for Christmas. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And in fact, I think it was the year before because I meant to do it last year and then didn't. So I got this out to start doing it. Not happy with how it's going. So I put it away the other day and thought I'll revisit it. So I might have to do that at some point. I also got loads and loads of beads out because I had this burning desire to do some bead embroidery and some bead type stuff. So I might do some of that, I don't know yet. But anyway, I thought I'd just bring you along for a bit of a crafty day and just something a little bit different to just doing my what I eat and stuff. I do look horrendous, so I will try and make myself look a bit more presentable for future clips, but it is what it is. Just stopping for a snack and having a snack. This is breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. 2 crumpets with the Norpac lighter and 4 chipolata sausages, which I've done in the air fryer, but he's really overcooked them. He's denying all knowledge, but they are proper overcooked. I finished one craft project, which is this little fella. So, and my order is here for Ocado. Just typical timing. Shopping's arrived. I spent £90 this week. Let's hope it's all here this time. So there's not a huge amount here this week, but it is all here. I think it's more expensive because some of the items are more expensive, but I'll go through those in a moment. Starting with meat, I bought a whole chicken for dinner today for Sunday dinner. I've got some lean minced beef, obviously that's expensive, and I've got some pork. This was actually a substitution, but it's actually better than the one I'd ordered, so I don't mind. Then I ordered the 3 for £12 this week. I've just bought the 1 pack of sausage rather than 3. And I bought chicken steaks and southern fried chicken just for dinners. So that's that. I've got some more frozen chips because at the moment I just can't be bothered with doing homemade chips. It's just so much easier if I want someone else to do dinner. So I bought that. I've got some grated mozzarella and cheddar and some lighter mature cheddar for cheese because I know I'm running out of cheese. I've got 2 sorts of dip. I've got a sour cream and chive and an onion garlic. The reduced calorie one was a lot more expensive, so I've gone for these 2. I've got fajita kit in the cupboard, so I might be doing fajitas at some point this week, so I thought I'd pick that up. I've got some eggs because I'm almost out, 2 packs of this. So rather than getting the Lurpak lighter, I've got this All Things Spreadable. Only 4 ingredients. I thought I'd give that a go because it sounds a bit healthier than normal. So what are the ingredients? Milk, rapeseed oil, water and salt. So they're only small, but I think it was 2 for £5. So I've got the equivalent amount. So it is expensive, but I thought I'll see what it's like, because if I see it anywhere else cheaper, I might pick it up again. Light salt, unsalted butter and salted butter for baking and bread making. 2 things of milk. I've gone for Craven Dill, even though it's slightly more expensive, because we go through a lot of milk when Chloe's here and having coffees. But if she's not here and Ewan's not here, we don't always get through as much. So that lasts longer. It lasts like 3 to 4 weeks. So I can buy it and know that it will be fine. Behind, I've got a bag of potatoes. I've gone for a bigger sack, so hopefully they'll be okay. Then I've got Luna's advent calendar. I had this in my basket on Amazon all week and it was £6. And when I came to do my shopping, it was £4.80 on Ocado. So because I've got, or Ocado, because I've got my voucher from last week, my £15 off, I thought I might as well get it. And then I looked yesterday and it's actually gone down in Amazon now. So they're obviously price matching, but I'm pleased I've got that. So this is the luxury one that's got duck and orange, lamb rosemary, turkey stuffing and chicken and carrot, and she liked it last year, so she's fussy. She doesn't like dog chocolate, but I thought I'd get that. 2 pouches of rice because it's just easier for lunch and stuff and for the kids. I've got an olive oil because I know I've not got much oil left, so it's not as big as the one I would get in Aldi or Lidl, but I just wanted to just get all my shopping in one go, so I've picked that up. I'm nearly out, if not already out. I think I'm out of at least one kind of soy sauce. So I've got light soy sauce, dark soy sauce. I've also got some rice wine vinegar because I know I'm out of that as well. And I do use that for doing pickled veg when I do like Korean chicken and stuff. So that's those. And obviously they're quite pricey. I think the olive oil was like £4 something. I've also got some sesame oil, again, quite expensive, but it's all stuff that we do use, so that's fine. I've got 2 things of soap because we've run out in here and I like to keep a spare one for the bathrooms. I've got a salsa to go with the dip to have with fajitas. This was on offer and it's a Korean barbecue sauce, a sweet, tangy and rich marinade and drizzle, so I thought I'd try that. I've got shampoo and conditioner, which again bumps up the shopping, but I've run out. I've got some crispy chili oil. This was on offer. Crunchy garlic and roasted season. I thought that might be nice as a topping on top of things, like if I have gyozas. So again, that was on offer, so I'll pick those up. That up. I got 1 pack of crumpets, a pack of these boulangerie like brioche baguettes because they're quite popular in my house. I've got 2 packs of jerky because they were on offer. I've got a pack of pasta. I've got some lemon curd because I've run out. I've got a squished bread. It's very like squished in the middle, but that's fine. And that's it. That is my shopping. Just had my receipt through for my order total because obviously they refund your bags once they've processed it. So I'd returned like 10 bags from last week. So I spent a total of £89.65, which isn't too bad because I have got meat for today. I've got 2 packs of mince. I've got those other meats. And I've got all of that sort of like oil and things. So I'm not terribly unhappy with it. I do think it's okay. It's not much food for the money, but then that's just how it is at the moment. So I'm going to get this all put away and then get back on with my self-care day of crafting. Out for a quick walk. And it's not bad actually. It's not too cold. Just a lot of people here. And it's very busy on the road getting here. So just going to enjoy this bit of fresh air. Luna seems to be enjoying it. And then we're going to pop to the cemetery, to my dad's grave, and then home. Here's dinner. So it's roast chicken, roast potatoes, roast carrots, cabbage. There are some Brussels under there and sweet corn and a bit of gravy. Good morning. It is Tuesday and it's the 11th of November, so it's my birthday. And it is wet and miserable. Unusually, we normally go away like for my birthday to like the dog hotel or whatever, but there's no plans this year, so we're at home. And the weather is like obviously taking pity and it's just chucking it down. So I just thought I'd bring you along for a quick vlog today. It won't be a healthy what I ate in a day, hopefully. I'm hoping it isn't. And I'll bring you along where I can. Just thought I'd show you that I've actually got my little cardigan on today. I'm never happy with how the collar sits on it. And if I did it again, I wouldn't do this collar, I don't think. But it's actually really nice because Eddie turned the heating up this morning and it got really warm. And then as soon as the heating's gone off, it is cold. So Luna's wrapped up next to me. I'm working on the sofa today, just going through emails and stuff. So yeah, got hopefully can have a slightly easier day, I'm hoping. But I'm going to check how many holidays I've got as well, because I need to book Christmas off and see if I've got any odd days to use, because I feel like I need it. But yeah, I've got a funeral next week, which I need to tell my boss about. But I've also been sent a meeting request, because I deal with the Philippines, so I've got... Yeah, she's on her way. So yeah, I've got an 8 o'clock meeting one day next week, so I'm sure I can make my time up for the funeral without having to book it as holiday, so that should be okay with any luck. So yeah, I just thought I'd keep you on track to my vlog, and I'll show you my bits and bobs I've got for my birthday later on. Chloe's arrived, and Eddie's making breakfast, so I won't interrupt him, but I'll just show you quickly. Chloe's bought me a birthday cake. So Chloe's bought me a lovely speculoos cake, which I'm looking forward to that. That'll be very nice. Eddie's off the hook, because I'd actually said to him, if you've not got me a birthday cake, he's going to have to make one, so she's done him a favour. And then she's bought me some little gifts. She said there's another gift on the way that hasn't arrived yet, but she's got me a little blue tip, very little fat blue tip brooch, which is very, very cute. And then she got me some beautiful earrings, which blue is my favourite colour, so they've got a bit tangled in the thing. There we go. They're lovely, they shine so nice. And then she bought me some extra cream custard cream, because I bought some in my Ocado shopping last week and I didn't get any. And then I've got some Clinique moisturiser, which is ideal because I haven't got any moisturiser at all, so that's perfect. I'll show you my other bits, because Eddie's got me some bits as well. They're upstairs. I'll show you them after I've had breakfast. But I've got a nice card off Chloe, and I got a card off Ethan's mum, and Ethan's mum's also sent me a little birthday gift voucher for Starbucks, which is very nice. So I look forward to using that. And then Chloe's also bought some brie over from having in our croissants, and bought some caramel drizzle to have a brie. President brie, the best brie that there is. So yeah, that's the update. I'll show you breakfast when it's ready. Just realised I failed and didn't show my breakfast, but it was very similar to this, except for mine had brie rather than cheddar, and bacon and lingonberry, because we haven't got cranberry. And I've had a pan au chocolat, and I've had some mini pancakes with bacon, and I actually had some caramel drizzle. And I've got a glass of, there's the President brie that Chloe's brought over to have. You can see Luna's eating a bit of bacon there. And then I've had some grapefruit juice. So that's my breakfast. And then we've got some mince pies that Chloe's brought as well to enjoy later. Good morning. It is it Wednesday? Thursday, the 13th of November. I've not picked up the camera since partway through my birthday. So I started vlogging on my birthday, which you'll have seen, and then I just didn't finish it for whatever reason. I got myself into a bit of a funk. It wasn't the best birthday I've ever had, if I'm completely honest. It was probably right down there with one of the worst, but never mind. I didn't even finish showing you what I got for my little gifts and stuff. I showed you what Chloe bought me, but I don't think I showed you the others, so I'll show them quickly now. I'm not doing this obviously to brag or anything. It wasn't like I got a load this year either. So Ewan got me this. I won't get it out, but it's a wooden yarn ball holder. So it's like a mahogany wood. So I'm going to have to build that later. In fact, I'm going to leave it on my desk over here so I can actually get a chance to do it. And then I got a few things from like Eddie's auntie. So I got a nice little present from her. I'll quickly show you that as well. It was me. Why? I got a Baby Guinness gift set, which is Tia Maria and Bailey's. I've never actually had a Baby Guinness, even though obviously I'm Irish descent. I've had real Guinness. I really like this because it's got some real cute little pint glasses inside. But yeah, I was going to have that on my birthday and then didn't because I got into such a funk. She got me a little one of these, which is really, really handy because I need a new one desperately. Mine's falling apart. And then she got me... this is a luxury body wash, Bayliss and Harding, and a hand and body lotion, which I'm tempted to keep on my desk, but I need to sort my desk out desperately, so I won't at the moment. And that's why my presents are still kind of in bags, because I need to find homes for everything. And then Eddie got me... I had a little bag of Reese's cups, which we shared. There was a bar of dairy milk caramel, which we've shared. And then he got me a macrame, or macrame, depending on how you pronounce it, accessory starter pack. Now, I've actually done macrame before. I did it a few years ago. I got gifted some macrame wool from Lovecrafts, will be about 5 years ago from my blog, actually. No, this is before I started doing YouTube, really. It's right at the start of my YouTube journey. But anyway, I've got that to have a go at some point. He also got me this book. I don't know why. He obviously seems to want me to get into macrame. And then he got me this set, which is like a amigurumi set, which I was like, I did moan about at the time, because I was like, I've literally just took that other, you can see it up, where is it? On that corner. This little thing that I made at the weekend, because I was like, I've got to get rid of some of these gift sets that's in my drawers so I can make room for my wall. So I actually made this. It's got a very wonky nose. Tom laughs at it because it's got wonky eyes and wonky nose, but I quite think it's cute like that. And he bought me a bigger set that I've now got to put back into that drawer that I've made room in. So, so yeah. Anyway, he got me a couple of sets of stitch markers for knitting. That's that set and that set. So, and then he got me some of these caramel letters, which I haven't had yet. I'll take them out, actually. I might have them later. I haven't vlogged very much this week though. I've just been in a bit of a funk. I've took my birthday cards down. I was like, just don't really want to celebrate anymore. I am having a takeaway on Friday night because Ewan's been away, so he wasn't here for my birthday. So so yeah, we deferred having a takeaway till he's back, and then and Chloe and Ethan are coming over, and Zara will be here as well. So it should be quite nice for us all to get together as a family. But yeah, I've just been a bit of a funk, so I haven't picked up the camera because I don't think you want to see that. I've also not been eating particularly healthily because obviously it's my birthday. Chloe brought a cake over, which I've enjoyed. I've also had, and I've got on my desk, some mince pies, which I've enjoyed. So I feel like I've put like half a stone on, but it's my birthday and I'm going to give myself some slack. I haven't also been to the gym, but I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with my foot. Sorry about that. It's the usual. Eddie shouting from downstairs when he obviously must know that I'm vlogging because he must be able to hear. But I can't remember what I was saying now. Let me look back at my last clip. So yeah, I was saying I was struggling. So I'm struggling with my foot. I'm also struggling with my lower back. It's a lie, actually. I have actually worked out this week. So I've been for a walk every day pretty much, apart from when we had torrential rain all day. I think that was my birthday. And I actually paused my Apple rings for the first time because I've had a streak of closing all my rings since the beginning of March, and I didn't want to lose a streak, but equally it was throwing it down with rain, like proper torrential rain. Luna didn't want to go out. It was my birthday. I ended up, like I say, in a bit of a funk, so we didn't go out anywhere, didn't do anything. But I did, I think it was on the day after, on the Wednesday. No, was it? What day is today? Thursday. It might have been Monday, actually. I did a workout in the house. So I did a strength and mobility 30-minute Peloton workout, which was, it's aimed at menopausal women. And I don't know if this is what's triggered my back, but the bottom of my back feels like, you know, when it just feels weak and like it's about to go, and it feels like that, which is hence why I'm sitting on the sofa working, because I don't think sitting on my desk is going to help particularly. So I think if I have cushions around my back and I sit up on with my other desk, it might be better. I do think my lack of movement hasn't helped me, because I feel like the more I move my body and the stronger I get, the better I am. The weeks when I don't really move is the weeks when I find I'm in so much pain everywhere. So I feel like it's self-inflicted, but I also feel like now that my back's hurting, I actually daren't do anything. Anyway, enough moaning. Like I said, I've been on a bit of a funk. I'm trying to pull myself out of it. I have done various bits and bobs. So like yesterday, I popped to Starbucks with Chloe to get my birthday coffee, because obviously you get a free birthday drink. And we nipped into M&S to have a quick look, because I recorded a clothing haul, but inside the shop try on Saturday at Meadowhall, and it's only like 7 minutes long. So I was going to see whether I needed to record any more footage to put onto it to make it into a longer video. But then I've decided now that I need to just do a separate video completely, because there is quite a lot of stuff in M&S that I wanted to try on. Some of it isn't my style at all, but I thought I might try it on just to see how it looks when it's on. It might look completely different, but that'll be for another video, I think. I'm not ordering loads of stuff in that I then have to return, because A, I have to pay up front for it, which I can't really afford to do at the moment, and B, like the postal service is bad and what have you. So I'm just not even doing that. I just thought if I go in and do a quick try on in the changing rooms, and whilst I'm trying stuff on anyway, then I can do it there and then. Anyway, right, I'm going to go because I'm working. I've got a cup of tea on the go. I've also got a grapefruit juice, but this is almost gone, so I'm going to have to go and get another one in a minute because I'm feeling quite thirsty. I need to consciously slow my voice down because I keep rabbiting and you won't understand a word I'm saying. So I watched a few vlogs this morning. So I've watched the lovely Fauna Rose, who has a business. She makes scrunchies and things, and so I've watched her this morning. Who else have I watched? I've watched Life with Kaz, because she hasn't put many videos on either recently. I think she's been quite poorly, so I've watched her. But yeah, I'm finding YouTube at the moment is quite difficult because there isn't many people I want to watch. So yeah, I've followed your recommendations, and there is a few people that I've started watching that I didn't watch before, or that I've watched before and they fell off my radar. So they think there's one called The Wads or something like that. So I've started watching them, and there's a few other vlogs that I've started watching. There's a woman who's actually not based in the East Midlands. I think she's in Newark, called The Crazy Bag Lady. So I started watching her. So yeah, I've started trying to find a few different vlogs to watch. Not necessarily like weight loss content. I'm more interested in just everyday vlogs at the moment. I'm not feeling the love for the weight loss. As much as I want to lose the weight, at the moment I'm just not feeling it. So you'll probably just see normal vlogs from me at the moment rather than actual weight loss content. I am still obviously intending to lose weight, and I do want to get back on track. But I think we all have these times when we go up and down and we're loving it or hating it or sick of it. So hopefully you'll understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, I'm going to go and get on with my work, and I don't know if I'll show you my lunch or not. Like, I didn't show you what I've had to eat today. I've had to eat today 2 crumpets, and that's all I've had. Like I said, I've got a mince pie on my table, which I'm going to enjoy probably with my next cup of tea, mid-morning. But yeah, nothing else really to report. Chloe's doing a market at Trentham Gardens this evening, so it's between 4 and 9. So I had said we might have a wander up there. It's probably about an hour's drive, so it's not the closest, but I might have a think about going up there, just because it's like a Christmas light switch on, and I just thought it might be quite nice to do something that feels a little bit like, I don't know, it might cheer me up a bit. I think I'm also no fun because we normally go, like last few years we've gone away for my birthday and we haven't this year, so I think it's just a mixture of things really. Anyway, no doom and gloom. I'm here to be positive, and I'll catch you in a bit. The other thing I wanted to just quickly say, I've just come back on to say, this top, I've wore it maybe 4 times. Can you see this? Please tell me they're not moth holes, but I suspect they might be. There are loads of holes, and it can't be my microphone that's causing it, because it's actually some near the bottom. But I think there might be moth holes, and it really worries me because my wardrobe doors don't close properly, but I've also got loads of wool stashed on top of my wardrobe. So if those moths get into my wall's probably absolutely shot. Luckily, my expensive wool's down here, but it's worried me slightly. Does that look like moth holes to you? But I bought this top in Risley House, and I quite like it for working from home because it's like a t-shirt material. The arms aren't too tight, it's quite comfy. You can stick a cardigan over. But look at that. I looked in the mirror downstairs and thought, what the hell? So that's disappointing. But yeah, noticed that. So if you have noticed anything on my top while I've been vlogging, it's not like food or anything, it's actually like holes. Anyway, I just made another cup of tea. It's 10:15, so I'm just trying to get on with my work. I find it hard to concentrate a little bit, but we'll see how we get on. Just keep trying to chip away at it. I've got Rosie Henshaw on. I've just uploaded my try-on video that I was talking about earlier, so you'll have to let me know what you think of that. Hopefully it's not horrible comments, because I don't need those right now. But yeah, so we did Fat Face, and I'm hoping to do Tesco and M&S, possibly New Look, but I'm going to hopefully go around a few and see what I can see like for Christmas wise. I'm not the shape I wanted to be by Christmas. I really wanted to be a little bit on the slimmer side, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. And we're back. It's 10 o'clock. So we did stop on the way back and go to Morrison's to get some fresh pasta. So we just got fresh pasta and sauce because it only takes like 3 minutes, and I knew it was going to be a late dinner. I had taken chicken thighs out, but I didn't want to start cooking them at 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. So it was Trentham Gardens. I don't think I told you before I went. Chloe was doing a market 4 till 9, And I've wanted to go to Trenton for ages because I know they've got loads of like lodges with stalls, like cabins with stalls. And I just haven't had a chance to go, so I thought it was a perfect excuse. And it was so busy, like it was rammed. So I got a few clips, didn't get a huge amount because it was really busy. Luna kind of enjoyed it, kind of didn't enjoy it. She was didn't like the crowds, but when we got away from the crowd, she was fine. There was a dog shop there, so she got herself some treats. She went straight in and was sniffing around what she wanted. So she got some Pros Pets treats with benefits, soft duck fillets suitable for dogs. So, and they're all really soft. So we got her that. Proudly owned British brand, which is good. But yeah, so I'm going to go and dish my dinner right now. So that'll be the end of today, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Good morning, it is Friday and it is horrible. We came back last night from the market that we went to and we were absolutely fine. Ewan was driving back from Northampton and said that he was caught up in a really bad storm and then it hit us. So we had really torrential rain and wind all night and it's still going on now. It is miserable. Perfect day to be tucked up inside. So it's 10 to 11. I've been logged on since before 9, probably about 8:30. And I've had a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and that's it. So I'm going to go make another cup of tea. I am getting hungry, but I don't think we've got much in. So I'm going to go and investigate, and if I have anything, I'll show you. But no plans for today other than we are having a takeaway tonight, which was part of my birthday celebrations that we put off because Ewan wasn't here, and now Zara's here as well. So we're all going to get together and have something later. So I'm going to try and have a lightish day if I can, I hope. But yeah, that's it so far, really, and I'll catch you in a bit. This is where it's actually calmed down a little bit. It does say on my phone that we're supposed to be getting this door handle is going to break at some point. It's on its way out. Just saying. I haven't got my microphone on, so I'm hoping you can hear me okay. We have got the dishwasher on. I had my cup of tea. I actually forgot to record what I had to eat. I had scrambled egg with a mini baguette. So apologies, I'm just out of the habit of recording my food at the moment. I think because I'm not really doing weight loss sort of content, because obviously it's my birthday week and I haven't even been thinking about dieting. I just forget to do it. Anyway, I've come down now. Oh, I just made a fresh loaf of bread. I'll show you that. This is the loaf that's come out. Oh, still warm. So we just cover it with a clean tea towel just so that it stays nice and soft. I'm gonna have, Eddie bought me some of these for my birthday, which are like, well, Mrs. D calls them special favourites, so I call them special favourites now too. Ignore my dirty cup with tea in it, and obviously I have my tea really strong, so it always leaves a mess. I'm going to have one of these. If you are interested, which I won't be at the moment, it's 88 calories, which is about the same as an Nescafe one. So, having this now. I'm also trying to get my stand goal because for some reason my watch keeps not recording properly. I've been up since, I was up late today. I got up about 7:30 maybe, had a shower, got ready. So I didn't put my watch on until probably 7:45. But it's now 12 o'clock and I've only got one stand. And I know I came downstairs, obviously like I put it on and was walking around my bedroom and everything. And then I came downstairs and then I stood back up to go and get my laptop. And I come down to make a cup of tea and I come down to make my breakfast. So I've definitely been standing up every hour. But it's not registering for some reason. Even now, I've been up on my feet for 10 minutes and it's not registered it. So I probably missed out on another one. So I'm tempted to pause my rings for today because I don't want to lose my streak when it's not actually my fault. But anyway, back upstairs, back to work. I'm trying to get stuff done, but everything I'm looking at is messy. So I've been watching a video this morning on a place in Alaska where everybody lives in the one apartment building. Very interesting. So just on for background noise because the wind is disturbing Luna. Just editing this video and realised that I didn't close it out. I didn't record my Chinese because everybody was here and it was mayhem. The Chinese was really, really late. It took 2 hours for it to get here. And yeah, we were waiting for ages. So when it came, it was carnage, as you can imagine. Everybody going in to get their food. I didn't have a massive plate, but I had a bit of everything and thoroughly enjoyed it. There was a dish missing, so I had to report that to Deliveroo, which they've refunded back. But yes, that was the end of the video. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I apologise for not doing complete days, but I recorded what I could. Like I say, I was in a bit of a funk, feeling so much better now. And from today, hopefully, as I'm editing this, I'm back to daily vlogging. So I shall see you very soon. I've actually recorded. So this one's going up on Monday. I'm recording today, which hopefully will be up tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bye. Forgot to say, if you've liked the video, pop a like on it. If you can, if you're on your mobile, click on hype. I don't know what this hype thing's all about, but if you could hype, that'd be great. If you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe, it really helps the channel. All that usual stuff, which I'm really bad at saying. But thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.